Hey everyone, welcome to The Savoring. I'm Jimmy.
I'm Richie.
And on this video, we're going to show you how to make the world's best, well, at least the best to me, fried shrimp that I've ever had. And it happens to be Richie's recipe.
The bestest fried shrimp.
The bestest of the bestest. So here's an overall look of all the ingredients that you're going to need. We'll put a full list in the description below.
All right, we're going to start with our shrimp. These are colossal shrimp. The count on them is 13 to 15 per pound. This is 2 pounds. These shrimp are already deveined and deheaded. So it's all we've got to do is peel them. So we're going to start, we're going to grab our shrimp. All right, and then right here, we're going to keep the tail on it. So we're looking at this first joint right here. We want to keep that joint, so we're going to start right here behind that joint. We're going to peel the shrimp. So you're going to peel that joint back to the legs, and then most of it slides right off on these shrimp. You might have to go back and peel one more.
Yeah, sometimes some of it gets stuck on there a little bit.
Yep, bam. Really easy to do.
And just do that with all the shrimp. Get them ready.
Get them ready for our next step here. We're going to be butterflying them. All right, when you're done, this is the shells. Do not throw this away. This is money. This is the best ingredient for some shrimp stock. We're going to show you how to make it in another video. Come back for it.
So once the shrimp is all ready, Richie's going to take them and butterfly them.
All right, so we're going to take them and throw them flat on the table, right there where we deveined them. We're going to slice right through it, not all the way, but you want to cut the front of the shrimp over where you can fold it back just like that. Look at it,
like a nice little butterfly.
Beautifully butterflied. Okay, so we're going to do the next one. We're going to keep going like that.
It's okay if you mess up a little bit. Just go back in there and hit it again with a knife and get it kind of cleaned up.
All right, so after that, we're going to pat these things dry. We want all the moisture off. I don't know if you've ever fried something and the breading's falling off. Most of the time, it's because there's too much moisture or water left on the product. So just spread them out on a paper towel, fold them over. We're going to squish them down just like that, like you're rolling it.
Roll them up like a burrito.
Roll them up like while you're rolling something up, and just squeeze them and squeeze them and squeeze them and squeeze them, squeeze them, pat them dry. Then we're going to unfold them, and we're going to carefully peel them off the paper towel. They're going to want to stick, so don't yank them off or you're going to get some paper towel on your shrimp, and that don't taste good when you fry them up.
I don't like fried paper towel.
I don't like fried paper either, so. So let's get them off, and what we're going to do, we're going to take it a step further, and we're going to throw these in the fridge. And the fridge is going to help dehumidify them even more. We're going to pat this down one final time, stick them in the fridge for about 20-30 minutes. And while we do that, we can go on to making our sauce and our wet batter, etc., etc. While it's in the fridge, we're going to make our sauce. So we're going to start with some ketchup here. This is going to be a great dipping sauce.
And we're going to put a list of the ingredients in the description.
All right, next we're going to get some coarse ground Creole mustard. You can use yellow mustard if you like. This is way better, more zestier. We're going to get some hot sauce. You can use any hot sauce you like. We're going to use some Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. There's some fish sauce, secret ingredient.
Not so secret anymore.
Not so secret anymore. Some fresh squeezed lemon juice. And some red pepper. Now this is flake. You can use cayenne if you like, but the flake gives it just a little bit better texture. So we're going to mix it up really, really good. You start off slow, get it all off the sides of the bowl and the bottom of the bowl. Keep whisking, whisking. Mix it up good. When you think it's done, keep going. Scrape the sides of the bowl and get it really, really good. And that's going to be the best
nice
sauce
and
right there.
smooth.
All right, so now we're going to start with our wet batter. We'll get some eggs. We're going to use some buttermilk. We're going to use some hot sauce. And some more Creole ground mustard. And we want some paprika. And we're going to use some black pepper here. So go ahead and grab a whisk. Start off slow, bust some yolks. Kind of scramble it up a little bit. And then just start the mixing, man. Just mix. Shake the bowl, get the sides tilted. Get it really, really good. When you think it's good, keep going, man. Get it nice and mixed.
Make sure you don't miss any of that goodness. Got to get it all in there.
Got to get it all in there. It's going to look like that when it's done. It's beautiful. So we're going to grab the shrimp out of the fridge and we're going to pour this wet batter on top. And this also acts like a marinade if you want. Once you mix this up really, really good, you can stick it in the fridge. The longer it's in the fridge, the more flavor it's going to have. And this recipe can have a lot of flavor. So if you don't like a ton of flavor, then I would take it right here and go straight into the batter with it. For the dry batter we're getting ready to make, but I like to put it in the fridge and let it soak. So stick that in there about 20 minutes or so. All right, so we're going to start with the dry batter. This is all-purpose flour. We're going to get some corn flour. This is not cornmeal. This is fine ground corn flour. We're going to use some corn starch.
So what's the purpose of the cornstarch?
The cornstarch adds a little bit of crispiness to it and helps it fry up a little bit lighter.
Okay.
And the same thing for the baking soda that we just put in there.
Okay.
All right, and these are all of our spices. We're going to start with some salt. We got some coarse black pepper. We got some garlic powder. We have some onion powder. We're going to use some smoked paprika along with paprika. We have some ground mustard right here. We're going to use some oregano. I like to ground it up a little bit. We have some cayenne pepper. We have some celery seed and some ginger. And we're going to take all that and we're just going to dump it in a bowl right here. All right, now we're going to take a lemon, roughly a 1/4 teaspoon. We're going to get some fresh lemon zest right there. All right, and then take a whisk and just mix it up. And it's going to look like this.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we're going to use a batter bowl. We're going to put the flour mixture in a batter bowl. You can use a regular bowl if you don't have a batter bowl and use the 2-hand method, dry wet method, but we're going to use tongs in a batter bowl here. So we're going to put 5, 6, 7, 8 shrimp in there, and then we're going to mix it up. Okay, you can't put them all in here at the same time or it's going to get really clumpy and wet. So after we've added all of them, we're going to shake this bowl, and we're going to shake it, and we're going to shake it.
So you just do a little at a time and then shake it.
Yep.
Put a little more, shake it some more, and then you put the lid on and shake it.
When you think it's done, keep shaking. All right, so those look amazing. That's what it should look like. You should have a consistency of that right there. So we're going to take them, we're going to put them on a plate. You can put them on a wire rack, you can put them on whatever you want, and get them ready to fry. Kind of spread them out a little bit. You can let these sit and rest for a little while. Some people swear better that way. You can put them in the fryer immediately like this. We're going to let it sit for a little bit while we get our oil ready. So we're outside. We're using a 10-quart fryer. We got a gallon of peanut oil in there. I have played with different temperatures. I feel like 360 is the best temp. And we're going to drop them in just like so. We're going to do a dozen at a time. And they're going to fry up. Usually 30 seconds into a fry, I like to grab that pot back out and just kind of give it a shake. Make sure they're not stuck together and
sticking to the pot, sticking to the basket.
Yeah.
Clump together.
Yep, man, they look beautiful.
Yeah, I hate when fried food clumps together.
Yeah.
Nobody likes that.
Nobody likes that. So you're going to pull them out and they look just like this. Nice golden brown. Man, they are beautiful. Look at that. I can't wait to eat them.
And look at the finished product that we got here. Amazing.
It is amazing. So
with
there's
some of
our
that
dipping sauce
yeah.
over some lemon quarters. I can't wait to dig into this. This just looks amazing right here.
I'll tell you guys, fried shrimp doesn't get any more flavorful or better than that. So definitely try this recipe.
All right, here we go.
All right, they look good. Let's give them a try. Oh, you got to put some lemon on there first, right?
Yeah. A little bit of,
Gotta do that. Just gonna put some lemon.
bam. All right,
Let's see what we got.
texture is amazing.
I like the split. Makes them cook evenly. Let's see. Try that sauce. Nice crunch.
Yeah, they're perfect.
I can taste a little bit of heat. I don't know if the heat is from the spices in the flour or if it's from the hot sauce or maybe a little bit of both.
It's from both.
Probably from both. Good. That spice maybe really helps give them like a lot of depth of flavor. It's not like what you normally get when you get fried shrimp at a restaurant or something. You know, they're kind of bland and just like.
It's full of flavor.
These have like a big pop of flavor.
And full of flavor.
Oh yeah.
Great texture.
Good stuff.
The sauce is amazing.
Yeah, good sauce. All right, let's get one more. Grab another one.
All right, yeah.
You ready?
I'm still going in.
All right, ready?
Yeah, hey, look. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, good. Very good.